Simone, 24.
And Simone, what do you do?
I'm in the Air Force.
Thank you for your service.
You have to. Go ahead and say it. I wonder her hairline blown back. Listen. Oh, no. I apologize. I'm sorry. Boomy. Everything is ordinary. Everything is normal. Bam! Tell him to subscribe right now. Go ahead, tell him the microphone to subscribe. Damn it. Meow. That's him. That's not me. He told y'all to subscribe. If y'all want to follow it or not, it's on you. But if you don't follow it, you're just going to make him a sad cat. What kind of human are you to make him be that? What up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Today we got episode 65, Pop the Blood of Fire Love. Yeah, we went from episode 53 to 65. This is the latest one. We're going to be doing the old ones, but we're going to be focusing right now on the newest one, obviously because they're newest. And then, you know, when we run out of content, new content, we go back to the old content and come back from that, you know? Like, there's some content that are, like, livable. Obviously, Pop the Balloon is not, doesn't got, like, a long lifetime after it's uploaded. Oh shit, right, we always got like names, code names for all the women, you know? We got Illusion, we got Forest, that's a code name. She's Arabic, you can see there's a tattoo Arabic down there. Not that I was looking, I'm just saying, I saw the Arabic and I was like, oh, I see it. It's just not good. Red Velvet, yeah. I was about to say floor tiles, but it doesn't look like floor tiles. Dark. Yeah, not black, dark. This is a better way to say it. Then we got redhead. Damn, we got a garden. Yeah, your boy coming up with the keywords quick. Goddamn, what's she doing? What the fuck is this? Ocean, I guess that's obvious. I don't know. Amazon forest. We already said forest. We got a code name for this one.
We're gonna be bringing out some single.
We know what the premise of it, so we're gonna skip this. Our first single guy.
Hello, welcome in.
Okay, got his height.
I am Michael.
Michael, how old are you?
Michael.
27.
27, okay.
Isn't that just Michael?
I do a few different things. I am
He's a coach.
massage therapist, and an
Massage
actor.
therapist.
Okay, nice. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm a big R&B guy, so I like R&B events.
Okay.
I guess I'm an actor, so I like to watch movies.
And now what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman who can take accountability, an empath, a woman who can...
She can't take up accountability, or she's not empathetic.
Okay, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
lack of accountability.
The opposite of that. Well, the opposite. We get it.
Grow.
Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there to see why she ended up popping. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You are fine as heck. It
Okay.
was really the profession. And
The profession?
I'm like, I can't do actor slash, I bet you, nice, I'll see you in a nice,
Okay. No. Good point.
power film at some time, but yeah.
Okay. So what's wrong with the profession?
I think it's a little
She
bit
can be with other women.
unstable, but not to say that you can't pursue your dream. But within my aspect, I love epidemiology, anthropology. In a grants aspect, I think it's a little bit contracting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was away from my point.
Someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Thank
yeah,
you.
like how you dress, you look good. So yeah.
Thank you.
On to that.
Three
and
of
I'm going to
them.
have you pop 3 balloons.
Yeah, you might know.
Dang.
Okay,
You said
2
3?
more. Yeah, 2 more.
You better pop the ocean. Makes sense.
And 1 more.
Dark? Damn, you got
You
rid
can
of
stay over
dark.
there. We'll start down here.
My name is Ebony. I'm 27.
And
Damn.
26, sorry.
26. Okay. You almost had a birthday? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just had a birthday. But
Oh, got it. And Ebony, what do you do?
I'm a massage therapist.
You like her. She like it.
And
Damn.
I saw it was tough and you didn't get to hear anything, but what about her made you pop?
Just initially attracted to other women more.
Okay.
We did
Harsh
pop
but
2
truth,
more down
but
over
honest,
here.
I
Your
guess.
name and age.
Simone, 24.
And Simone, what do you do?
I'm in the Air Force.
Ooh.
Thank you for your service.
You have to. Go ahead and say it. I wonder her hairline blown back. Listen. Oh, no. I apologize. I'm sorry. Boomy.
Why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing, just initially attracted to the other women more.
Hi, I'm Mariam. I'm 27.
And Miriam, what do you do?
I work in the finance industry, a 9 to 5.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Okay, she's not
Just initial
attracted.
attraction
Okay.
more to other women.
Got it. Thank you. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What do you think your best quality is about yourself?
Josephine, I'm 26.
And Josephine, what do you do?
I am a nurse.
And what do you think
Nurse.
is your best quality?
My best quality, I would
According to people, they say that nurse cheat a lot and that they're not loyal a lot. I'm not sure how true that is. Also, I'm not sure how much percentage that is. Maybe that's something to to think about since you have like a lot of women.
believe
You know?
would be I'm understanding. I'm able to listen and comprehend what someone is saying and be able to articulate it back to them. I feel like that's very important in communication. I feel like that's my best quality.
Hi, I'm Imani. I'm 26.
And Imani, what do you do?
I am a middle school.
Okay, the words in her like eyes that was tattooed says Iman because I know Arabic because I am Arabic. So it says that it's not Imani, but I don't know.
Teacher.
So everybody gonna be glazing themselves right now.
Diamond, I'm 27.
Diamond.
Diamond, what do you do?
Working out, when it comes to just trying to be better in all aspects, I would say that would probably be my best one.
I'm going to have you pop one balloon based off of what you've heard. Or whatever else it may be. Go ahead and pop one balloon.
You gotta pop the first one. She's saying nurse. There's a speculation. We're not calling her bad, but there's speculations.
Ladies are making it tough for him.
Showed out today.
Yeah, well, I mean, he asked them a question that is not eliminatable because, like, the other dude, he did a good question. I think it was before that or something like that. Like, he said, like, oh, what's your best and worst thing about dating you? Like, that's a good question because you can eliminate people off of that. But right there, it's like, what's the best thing about you? Everybody's gonna say a good thing, and you're not even sure if that good thing is actually true or if she's not saying the truth. You just gotta go with, like, faith.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit, he got Forrest.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
They all had great answers. They all aligned with what I just said I wanted in a woman. So I kind of just still went off of initial attraction.
All right, we're down to 4 ladies. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Another one. Give a good
A
question.
little deep.
Thank you.
What do you feel like you could have done better in your last relationship?
Okay, we'll start there.
Okay, that's not a bad question.
What I feel like I could do better in my last relationship, I would say a little bit more grace and balance. You know, we're all not perfect, but then we all have a standard. So it's trying to find the balance between that, but also understanding that even if there is changes that needs to be made, there needs to be grace and room to do that. So
Well, it is time to pop a balloon again. Go ahead and pop one whenever you're ready.
Another one?
Okay.
Not 2 or so? Yeah, her answer was complex, huh?
I think the grace thing, like I said, I'm really big on empath. It's not a knock to you. Obviously, like everybody got to learn at some point, but just based off the answer that everybody else gave, like being an empath is big for me.
We are down to 3 ladies. Go ahead and throw another question at them.
Where do you live? Whoa,
Whoa, calm down there.
What city and state do you live in?
Far.
Are you willing to relocate?
What city and state do you live in? Are you willing to relocate?
I live in Texas, El Paso at the time, and I am willing to relocate.
And you said you're where again?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. It's long distance.
Alana.
No, all my family's on the East Coast, so.
Right now I live in Jacksonville, Florida. I am willing to relocate because I am chasing my dream. So like it depends if the city and state kind of coincides with that, then yeah. But
What about Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're okay with long distance?
Yes.
So I live in Jackson, Mississippi, 45-minute flight. Not a problem. Yeah, I'm willing to relocate. I've been in Jackson now about 8 years, so if the opportunity presented itself and it made sense, I would relocate.
It is time to pop
2?
another balloon.
Oh, just
Know
one?
nothing about me. Trying to take too long.
Damn, he got the nurse
All right,
out.
so why was your balloon unpopped?
I don't know if this question is important in my opinion. Why was your balloon unpopped? Because she wants him.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I'm trying not to say initial attraction again, but yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So that's what it was for you.
It's just more attracted to the other women. Like I said, the answers have been great so far. So yeah.
What would you say is your one green flag and your one red flag? And for your red flag, what have you been doing to work on it?
Green flag, I would say.
Empath.
I'm an empath, so I think that's the biggest thing. Is being able to understand people,
predictable.
meet people where they are at their current state. Red flag, probably my occupation would be my biggest red flag for women.
Because he's a
misogynist. Actor. It's not a great thing outside looking in.
Cool piece.
You good? No other question? Okay. All right. Hey, what about over here?
2. So my first one is, what does romanticism
Why she got that shit ready? You see her hand? She's like loaded. What she asked, my bad.
What does romanticism look like to you in a relationship?
Romanticism to me looks like it's different for everybody. I feel like communicating to understand what the other person wants, understanding how other people like to be loved or want to be loved in their love language, not just giving your love language to them. It's different to each person, so I don't really know how to answer that per se.
So you want to know what it is for him, like him receiving it, or
what does he think? Like, what's an action that you would do that's like romantic in a relationship?
I think spontaneity is romantic. I feel like so spontaneous trips, spontaneous gifts, spontaneous little gestures, picnic, going out of your way to like if she needs something from the store, just like little things like that. So something spontaneous.
And then my second question is, are you a believer in God and Jesus Christ, and how does that show up in your daily routine?
Big believer in God and Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Try to go to church every Sunday. If I can't go to church, I'll watch it. Pray before I came out here. Pray that y'all were beautiful, great women. Yeah, so he shows up in every aspect of my life.
No pops.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you have children?
No kids.
Do you have
She
children?
had to know.
I do not.
What about down there? Okay, no kids for either one of them. Okay. So go ahead and pop one of their balloons. Okay. So why
And he's
was your
not
balloon
attracted to her.
I think he's handsome, and I liked everything that he was saying.
Loser about to go.
So any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
What's one goal you're working on right now that you're really excited about?
A goal I'm working on right now is
His actor wasn't his says that.
becoming a better actor. I think that's my biggest goal right now is just become a better actor overall. Land my first series regular role.
You have one? If not, that's okay as well.
You don't have a
I need a
question.
deep question now.
Oh, no.
You don't need a deep question.
What is your relationship with God?
I think I have a really good relationship with God. I've recently
about to
gotten
say
back into
something.
the church. I go to Wednesday night Bible study once a week. Sundays I'm in church. I read my Bible. So I think it's a developing good relationship.
All right. Well, I've got my final question for the both of you. Is it a yes for you?
Is it a yes?
Yes.
All right. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, ma'am.
We
got a match.
All right, you guys can go on up. Go ahead, pass it off to somebody. Uh-oh. All right, make some noise for them, ladies.
Made it to the end of the video, but goddamn, like that was a quick woman to be gone. Like usually the first person always like not ended up with a woman or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Very like there's gonna be a lot of cuts in here. Obviously, you guys gonna notice a lot of jumps because there was a lot of answers that were just like normal, generic, basic type of answers. You know, and they also was kind of slow. I think this video might be short, but I don't know how short. What do I think? I think everything right here works smoothly. The dude asked questions. All the women were respectful. I did not see any bad energy from any woman. But maybe they're gonna be like in the future because we did have this before where it's like everybody's chilling that and then they just start getting comfortable and out of nowhere become crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, guys, like the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Get out.